G'day, my name's Cannon Fodder. Welcome back to Settlement Survival. We made a start last episode on our mining area, and I've done some more work. As it turns out, you need things. So, for every step down the rabbit hole, as it were, in terms of mining, you need certain things. So, like, the mine just requires wood and stone, and will produce things, and eventually you'll get there and you'll run out of stuff. The deep mine requires lamp oil. It'll go deeper, greater reserves, higher efficiency, and the last one is the deep mine. So CD mine, deep mine, unlimited reserves for iron and what have you. But to make it work, you need lamp oil, which you can make from fat or blubber. So I've had to make, obviously, fishing ports for the blubber. We get fat, I believe, from our cows. Yes. Which can also be turned into soap. So putting like a soap workshop up this end as well would probably be a good idea. Just like this one. So you could put like a soap workshop there. You could even put one probably in the middle here somewhere as well. I'll turn the fat to soap. So this one, right? So you go medical soap and salt soap. It requires fat and medicinal powder for that one, and then salt soap requires salt and fat, or beeswax and fat, or blubber and soap, for instance. Salt, we do have the ability to do that. We're just waiting on some people to make an appearance. Salt, I believe, is used for textiles and food production. Funsies. Funsies. So let's just limit the production of that. No, I can build more of those. We've also had to do reeds, sand, and clay. Clay is needed for bricks, which is actually used to upgrade a lot of these shops. So for making brick kilns. So we've got where have they gone? 2 brick kiln factories, which at some point I'll be able to do some stuff. And then I've got fuel factories, which is what all of these require to actually make stuff happen. So, and we're going to need a lot of that, which is why that exists. Also having to make a choice about whether or not that road gets to continue all the way through, because I'm probably going to want to make some more kiln factories. And that is definitely going to be a problem. Other things that need to happen, which we will need to find space for in and amongst all this turmoil, it's going to be things like the smelters, which is going to turn our iron and our coal into steel. I do not have enough for that, which I'm going to put that over the other side. So I'm going to do 4 of those, and then I'm going to do 4 forges. 3 forges. And it may even be time to start building ourselves another, like, because all of our housing is over here, and that is a long way for people to travel. I mean, yes, our road network is pretty good. So we'll need to probably put another town in here. So to start that off, a large marketplace. No, I don't want to put that in the corner. Let's put that right there. And then we'll run a road right up to it. And that road goes all the way around. And then we would need to start doing things like houses. Alright, so that road would connect there. I will pause that for now. But these are all going to make steel. These are going to make various other things. So, building kit, tool kit, and gears. So one of these is a lot smaller than the other. Yeah, the tool kits are a lot smaller, but we'll pause those for now. I'm not currently making steel tools, so we'll suspend the production on that one too. And that should hopefully do a thing. Yeah, I figured as much. Alright, let's work on stress, because stress affects health. Stress affects happiness, which affects health, which affects the fertility rate. So, need better sanitation. So the bathhouse will need to be undone. Oh crap, that was my theater. There we go. So just trying to flour. There we go, like that. In the meantime, yeah, roads are coming along somewhat. Yeah, kind of. I think I also need to put down for repair shop, because I believe that these guys, this does, yeah, and then a builder cabin, because, yeah, that'll need to. Otherwise the builders are forever away, and the repair shops. Because I believe the buildings take wear and tear. High durability, no. Yeah, so these they do take durability damage over time. Let's go brick. And then probably another brick. Too easy. Alrighty. And apparently I'm running out of food again. A lot of lettuce, a lot of tomatoes. Alright, that's fine. You can also increase efficiency on farms using tools as well. Similar to the brick kilns, so we'll do that. It'll tell me that I'm out eventually. I'm thinking I might turn on some of the fish as well. And now I'm out of people. Lovely. Cool. And we did have some food issues as well. So that repair shop should be fine. We've got a builder's workshop over there. Let's get rid of that builder's cabin. Doesn't plant in the season. Yes, of course. Nothing if it does. Alright, that'll fix itself soonish. Fingers crossed. Alrighty. What were we doing? I cannot remember. That's right, we had mining. We were waiting for lamp oil and stuff. Oh, look, we have lamp oil. Oh, happy day. And then we'll need lanterns. And I do have that kind of set up. Uses glass bottles, which we're making. Yeah, that's the thing. Alright. So this is getting quite crowded. This is getting quite busy. Should I do some more farming? Or should I work on trade? I think I'm gonna work on trade. There we go. This is how I like to get a lot of my resources. Just because trading for new animals is a lot easier than attempting to find them yourself. Oh yeah, that'll eventually fill in. Alrighty. We're just gonna work on filling out all those houses. Fingers crossed my birth rate skyrockets. Also, the other thing that you can do to better increase your everything is to teach your kiddos, is to make students out of the children's. That also, I believe, frees up housing space as well, because it gets the teenagers out of the house, and increases again the efficiency of your fields. So look here, let's go uneducated workers and resource bonuses, I believe. So that, apparently my poo people died. Whoopsies. See if he wants anything. Oh, he has luxury coats and bedding and wine and sand and glass and gold and statues and whatever. Yeah, whatever. No, I don't care. Let's turn that off for now. Ooh, look at that. A gigantic amount of everything. And I have no feet. Probably because I don't have anybody working in it. There we go. Fuel reserves are low again. Because I don't really have a lot of people. Let's not store food there. Although that was helpful. Interesting. There's one thing that I wish this game had, which was a select all button? Like, no, you gotta lay over the roads and that, which is kind of frustrating. Whoops, lost some people. Oopsie. Oh well, lessons were learned. That's encroaching. Just trying to figure out what to do next. Because this town part is practically done, and I'm fairly certain I've got most of the farming figured out. It's just, the mining's definitely something that needs to get figured out, for lack of a better turn of phrase. Maybe it's time we start a proper map and actually have something to work our way towards. That could work. That could definitely be something. How long is that? Just double checking something. No idea. Okay. And I need nets. Of course I do. Which one use the net one? That's the net one. And I have no workers because I have no people. More people are coming. There are a lot of students. Class of 11. This also helps with research. Good to know. That's not upgradable because the academy is a different shape and allows more. Creates a large amount of tech XP and paper. Yeah. Alright. I think this has gone... I mean, we might come back to this just to see whether or not we can mess around with some stuffs because reasons. But I think I may have to work within a proper world on a different map. Like this has worked out well. I'm pretty happy with the farming setups. Having those style of farms with the various buildings kind of stashed into the middle of stuff works out quite well for what it's worth. And it'd be interesting to see how the shape of the farms would change from an initial setup to an endgame setup. So I think that's what we might start in the next episode, is an actual proper town and farming setup and everything else. And I don't know, maybe I make my town smaller, like limit it to say senior housing and I don't know, 20 houses. That could be an experiment that we could run. Limited housing, so you'd have like a boarding house, a senior house, all your entertainment, all your other stuff to like kind of make people within that area happy, and then go from there. Yeah, let's do that. All right, next episode, new map. But for now, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again in the next episode. If you like what you saw, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, see you next time.